So I've had so many people lately ask me, what am I doing with my health? Because they've noticed over the years that my health has gotten so much better. And I thought, it's time to share in that journey. So I wanted to share the top 3 things that I have found that has been best to put my health back in order. So let's start at the beginning. So really quick Reader's Digest version. In 2012, I was diagnosed with cancer. It was intramedullary stromal sarcoma, which is a very rare cancer. Well, when you get the big C word, you start taking your health into a whole different avenue. And so my journey has been long and hard, but it's done well. Since 2012, it has taken me till 2020 to really start honing in. And since 2020, I've lost 75 pounds and I've gotten healthier and stronger. And so I just wanted to share, first of all, the first 3 tips that I've learned. Number 1, you have to understand that you are your biggest advocate. Yes, you. Do not take for anything granted that is going on in your soul. If you know for a fact what the doctors are saying are not aligning with what your gut is telling you, then you need to jump on board and say no, or ask questions and keep digging and digging. And if you don't like that doctor, you need to find a doctor. I went through many different medical doctors and many different naturopaths until I found that right one. Step number 2. The next step into your health journey is you need to not be afraid to tell anyone what is going on. And let me tell you, that's very hard when you are a business owner. I had to learn to share my story with friends, family, neighbors, coworkers, anyone that would listen to me, because I got so desperate to learn what was wrong with me, at least the correct versions, because the doctors weren't getting it right. So when I started sharing the story, people would introduce me to their doctors or their naturopaths. And then they would tell me what was going on with their systems. And then it taught me to ask even deeper, better questions. And then number 3, when you find that doctor, you need to do whatever that doctor tells you. Now, this is the hard part that I learned. It is costly to put your health back in order. So that means I had to give up a lot of those little luxuries that I really enjoyed. I used to always go to Starbucks. Don't do that anymore. I used to get my nails done all the time. I don't do that anymore. I used to color my hair. I don't do that anymore. I had to learn what mattered first, and that is a very hard decision to do. So those are my 3 tips to start. Now, all I ask you is to share with me what you've done to help with your journey into health. And then share this video with anyone that you could think of, because together we can make our health better, but it takes a whole village to do it. So share this video, let me know, and stay tuned for what even more in-depth steps I took to be the person that you see today.